In this video, I am going to explain about how to determine the value of median. Median is nothing but it refers to the mid value in a distribution. Suppose if we have series of data, first we have to arrange the data either in ascending or descending order. Then the middlemost value is called median. For finding median, we have to check whether the data are given in the form of either individual series or discrete series or in the form of continuous series. Suppose if the data are given in the individual series, we have to use the formula, that is, if n is odd, then the median is n plus 1 by second term. That is, n is odd, that is the number of data is given in the odd number. We have to use the formula n plus 1 by second term. Suppose if n is even, that is the data are given in the even number, the total number of data is given in even value, then we have to find the average of two middle terms. The middle terms are n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. Now we will see an example. In this example, we have to find the median value, and here we have given the wages of 7 workers values. So this data are given in the form of individual series. So formula for individual series is, so before that first we have to check whether it is an odd number data or even number. So first we have to calculate the number of values is given. So totally how many values is given? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values is given. So n equal to 7. 7, that is odd number. So we have to use the formula, that is if n is odd. Okay. So formula is if n is odd, then we have to find n plus 1 by second term, that is the median value. So first we have to arrange the data in ascending order. So ascending order is, so minimum value we have 141, next minimum 145, next third 152, and then next greater value is 160, next 161, next 171, and then 174. So I have written in ascending order. Now we have to substitute the formula. Formula for median is, if n is odd, then we have n plus 1 by second term. So just substitute the value, n equal to 7. So 7 plus 1 by second term. So 7 plus 1 by 2, that is nothing but 8 by 2. So 8 by 2 is nothing but fourth term. So fourth term means, so in the ascending order form, fourth term is nothing but this 160, right? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Though this is the fourth term. So median value is 160. Next example. In this example also we have to find median, and we have individual series data. So first we have to calculate the number of values is given, and here we have 4, 6, 8, 10, totally 10 values is given. So n equal to 10, this is 10 is even number, so we have to use even formula. So before that first we have to write the data in the ascending order. So ascending order form, that is minimum value. So first minimum, here 18, and next greater value is, and we have 20, next bigger value, that is 22, and then next 26, 27, 28, and then 33, 35, 36 and 40, right? 3, 6. Okay, we have 10 values. So after arranged in the ascending order form. Now we have to substitute the formula, that is median value equal to average of two middle terms. So middle terms are n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. So what is n here? That is 10. So 10 by 2 and 10 by 2 plus 1. If you divide, you will get 10 by 2, that is 5, and this is 10 by 2, 5 plus 1, so 6. So 5 and 6th term. So 5 and 6th term, that is in the ascending order form, we have to consider the 5th and 6th term. So 5th term is 6, this is 27 and 28, right? 5 and 6, 27 and 28. So average of two middle terms, that is nothing but we have to add and divide it by 2. That is 5th term is 27 plus 6th term is 28 divided by 2. So this is average of two middle terms. So the middle terms are 27 and 28 and we have to take average. So if you add, you will get 55 divided by 2, that is nothing but 27.5. So therefore the median value is 27.5. Next, if the data are given in the form of discrete series, we have to follow these steps. First, step 1 is we have to arrange the data either in ascending order or descending order, and then we have to find the cumulative frequencies. Cumulative frequency is nothing but we have to add the frequency value one by one. Next, we have to find the median value, that is nothing but size of n plus 1 by 2. And next step is we have to look at the cumulative frequency column and find the total, which is either equal to n plus 1 by 2 or next higher to that, and determine the value of the variable corresponding to it. So that value gives the value of median. So now we'll see an example. In this example, we have to find the median of the following distribution. So daily wages and the corresponding number of persons are given. So first value 5 and corresponding number of person is 7, 10 that is 12, 15 37 and 20 25, 25 22 and 30 11 values are given. So daily wages we have to assume it as some x, and number of persons is nothing but frequency, that is f. So x and f is given. So this is of the form discrete case. So discrete case means first we have to arrange the data in the ascending or descending order. Here in the problem itself we have the data are arranged in ascending order, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. So I have written as it is. Next, number of persons, that is nothing but frequency. So I have written the frequency values, that is 7, 12, 37, 25, 22 and 11. So next step we have to find the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is nothing but we have to add the values. So first frequency, first value 7. So we have to write 7 here. So we have to start from 7 and then we have to add with the next value, that is 12. So we have to add with the 7 plus 12, that is 19. Next we have to add this 19 with the next value, that is 19 plus 37, that is 56. Next we have to add 56 with the next value, that is 25. Next we have to add these two values, total plus next frequency value. So 56 plus 25, that is 81. Next total with frequency value 81 plus 22, that is 103. Next we have to add the total 103 with the next value 11. So 103 plus 11, 114. Okay. So if you add all the frequency total, that is also nothing but 114, because we are adding here one by one, right? So both the total are same. So now we have to find the median value. So we have to calculate the size of median. So size of median formula is n plus 1 by second term. See, this is discrete case, so we have to use capital N because we have to use the total. If it is in the individual series, we have to use small n, that is number of values. So here we have to use capital N, that is total. So 114 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 115 divided by 2. So the answer is 57.5. So now we have to check this 57.5 is lies in the cumulative frequency or not. So here we don't have 57.5, but this 57.5 lies in between this 56 and 81, right? So the value, the size of median value is lies in between these two values, that is 56 and 81. Okay, now you have to consider the highest value among these two. So which is highest value, that is 81. So this corresponding daily wages, that is x value, is median value. So the median value equal to 20. Okay, first you have to calculate size of median, that is 57.5 here, and you have to check whether this value is lies in the cumulative frequency. So here we don't have that value, but this 57.5 is lies in between these two values, that is 56 and 81. So among these two we have to consider the highest value, highest frequency is this 81. So this value corresponds to that is daily wages 20. So our median value is nothing but 20. Next, continuous series. Suppose if the data are given in the form of continuous series, we have to use the formula, that is median equal to capital L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into C, where L is nothing but lower limit of the median class, and next capital N, that is total frequency value, and the CF is nothing but cumulative frequency of the pre-median class, and F is nothing but frequency of the median class, and C is our class interval. Next, continuous series example. So in this example we have to find median for the following distribution, and here we have marks that is given in the form of class interval 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and so on till 45 to 50, and corresponding number of students is given, that is nothing but frequency 7, 15, 24, 31, 42, 30, 26, 15 and 10. So now you have to find the cumulative frequency first. So cumulative frequency is nothing but we have to add the values, frequency values. So I have written the table again with the marks, number of students and cumulative frequency. So first we have to start with 7. So here frequency value is 7. Next we have to add 7 plus the next frequency value, that is 15. So 15 plus 7, that is 22. Next 22 with the next frequency value, that is total of cumulative frequency with the next frequency. So 22 plus 24, that is 46. So now total is 46 plus frequency, that is 31. So 46 plus 31, 77. Next 77 plus frequency value 42. So 77 plus 42, 119. Next 119 plus frequency value 30. The next value, that is 149. And 149 plus 26, 175. 175 plus next frequency value, that is 15. So 190. So 190 plus last frequency value 10. So 190 plus 10, 200. So total of frequency value is 200, that is capital N equal to 200. Now we have to find the values and we have to substitute in the formula. So formula for median in the form of continuous series is L plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by frequency into C. So L is nothing but lower limit of median class and capital N is total frequency. CF is cumulative frequency of pre-median class and F is frequency of median class and C is nothing but class interval. So first we have to find size of median, that is n by 2. So n by 2 is, what is n value? N is total frequency. So total frequency value is 200, right? So 200 divided by 2. So that is 100. So size of median is 100th term. So now we have to check whether 100 is in cumulative frequency or not. So we don't have direct 100 value here. See, in this cumulative frequency we don't have 100. So but 100 lies in between these two value, right? In between the 77 and 119. So 100 is lies in between these two value. So this is the greatest frequency. See, 100 is lies in between these two, 77 and 119. So the highest value 119 is nothing but median class. So this value is median class value. We have to find cumulative frequency of pre-median class. So this is median class value, means the preceding value is nothing but CF of pre-median class. So this highest value is median class and before that 77 is nothing but pre-median class. Next we have to find F is nothing but frequency of median class. Median class corresponding frequency. So here we have median class and corresponding frequency. This 42 is frequency of median class. Next we have to find L. L is nothing but lower limit of median class. So median class, this 119, corresponding limits are 25 to 30, right? So the lower limit is this 25. So now substitute all the values in the formula and we have to find value C also, right? C is nothing but the class interval. Here we have 5. So 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and so on. So the class interval is 5. So C value is 5. Now substitute all the values in the formula. That is median equal to, what is L? L is lower limit to 25 plus n by 2 value. N by 2 is 100 because n is 200 divided by 2, that is 100 minus CF. CF value is 77 divided by F. F is nothing but 42. So 77 divided by 42 into C is 5. Now simplify this. 25 plus, first we will simplify this value, 100 minus 77 divided by 42, that is 23 divided by 42 into 5. So 25 plus, if you divide this 23 divided by 42, you will get 0.5476 into 5. First multiply these two. So if you multiply this 0.5476 into 5, you will get 2.74. Now add these two values, you will get 27.74. So this is the median value in the case of continuous series. Thanks for watching this. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel and click on like button, and for further notification to new video, please press the bell icon. Thank you.